Hello everyone, my name is Jose de la Roca, and today I wanted to do a very fast and quick video about the Synology NAS D220 Plus that I got for Prime Day. So I just wanted to show you what's inside the box, how I connected it, and why basically I'm returning this great product. Alright, so basically I got this on Prime Day. It was $50 off, so I decided to make an investment on my little studio right here and get it. It comes with instructions. This is the main NAS. We have the NAS right here. It comes with two Ethernet cables right here. The power supply right here. Power cord, and that's basically what's in the box. And the little screwdrivers that you could put into the hard drives. I actually got this one on Prime Day, and I thought I was going to be able to use my 2.5 Seagate hard drives that I have, but they were too small, and I decided also to get the 3.5 SAT hard drives that they recommend to get, so I also decided to get those hard drives. I got the Iron Wolf Seagate 4 terabytes HDD hard drives, and they come in a box like this. They come, you have to buy them separately. They were also on special. I got them for like $74. So I thought it was a very good deal, so I decided to spend a little bit of money and try to have some more space. So basically what I do for work, I deal with a lot of big files. I download a lot of big files, I edit them, and then I upload them. So I've been wanting to get something like this for a long time, and now that I saw it on special, I decided to make that investment. So you can see this is the Synology. In the back we got the fan. I was not able to hear the fan, so the fan was very silent. You have the two landlines right here. You have the it has one USB-A port and the power source right here. The panel comes up, and here is where your two hard drives will go. I already have one mounted. And like I said, I had to buy this one separately. It doesn't come with it. And as you can see, it fits really well. The 2.5 that I had was very small, so I decided to get this one. And the way you put it in or take it out is you take out this little side parts right here. They actually click and comes off. And when you get this one, make sure you put it in the right way. You put it here. These ones have little holes on the sides, and that's how you are able to click it in. And as you can see, it was very simple to put in. You put both of them in, and you put the Ethernet cable here. You hook it up to your Wi-Fi router or your router, and make sure the power supply is on, and you turn it on. And that was basically it. And the way you connect or start, working with your NAS is that you go to, let's see where it is. You go to find.synology.com, and your router and your PC, your Mac, whatever, will be able to recognize your NAS, and you can start playing with it. I played with it for a couple hours, and I was able to set up my account, my administration account. I was able to create folders. I started to learn more about this. I did all my research, how to work with it, how to work with my Mac, because it's a different type of thing to work with your Mac. And little by little, I started noticing that this was not the right fit for me for a couple reasons. The reason that most people get this one is that they need to share files, or you need to access files remotely. Another thing that people use this, which is a great, amazing, powerful tool that you have here, is to create websites or to run podcasts. You could run a whole podcast through here. You could access files remotely. You could create a whole network for your small business, for your big business. You could have a whole network within your house where anybody could access big files here. But unfortunately, the first thing that I started noticing is that everything started to slow down on my end. For example, I download a lot of big files, I edit them, and then I upload them. Sometimes I'm doing all three things at the same time. So the internet started to slow down. I called Spectrum, and they told me that, basically, which is, this was taking a lot of my bandwidth, a lot of my internet connection. And they told me that I needed to, understand that this was going to take a lot of power. So if I was doing a lot of different things, it was going to slow it down. So I was like, all right, I get it. And another thing that I started noticing, once I put all my files here and I started working off of this machine, meaning I started using Final Cut or Premiere Pro from the machine, I noticed that it was very slow. It was lagging. It was not giving me the files right away, or I wasn't able to see the files or seeing the rendering very quick how I was used to. And once I started doing some tests on the machine, the read and write metrics that I got with this one was only 35 MB, and it was very shocking to see. And I started doing my research, and a lot of people were having trouble with their machine too, that it was very slow. And some people were saying that if I put an SSD hard drives, it would make it faster. Even the Synology gives you a metrics where it's like 195 MB for writing and 225 for reading. And that was very shocking to see, because I was using a SSD SanDisk portable hard drive, and that one gives me 2000 MB. And for what I do, I don't think this great machine was fit for me, because I needed to do everything faster. I needed to download videos. I need to edit them and put them back up in hours, and this wasn't allowing me to do that. So that's the reason I'm actually returning this great machine, not because it doesn't work, not because it's a bad machine, not because it's just not the right fit for me. So for example, if you're using this to access files from remotely, or if you're using this as a network for your small business, or if you want to use this as a big storage place where you don't need the files right away, or you don't need to use them to edit, produce, and do many things, that this is a great machine for you. But unfortunately for me, for what I do for a living, it wasn't the right fit, and that's the only reason I'm going to return it. Because another thing that people were giving me advice how to improve the speed on this one is on my routers, that I need to get a better gigabyte router or a different connection for my Ethernet connections. But that just means spending more money, and I already spent a couple $100 here. I didn't want to spend more money just to have bigger storage on my end, and I prefer just to get a really nice big SSD SanDisk hard drive, SSD external hard drive that is going to give me great speeds for what I need. So again, I think this is a great product, but for me it's not the right fit, because I need speed, and because I need to download big files, I need to render big files, I need to upload the files at the same time, and this was just slowing my workflow, and that's the only reason I'm actually returning this. But again, this is a great machine, a perfect fit for your small business or anything like that. I hope this helped you a little bit. If it did, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button, hit it right there. And thank you very much. My name is Jose de la Roca. I work from home. I have like 5 jobs, but all I want to do is provide my son with a better future than the one I had. Until next time, goodbye.